Welcome to today's video, which is my honest opinion of the Subnautica 2's early access release. I did plan to do a playthrough so you could watch the whole thing play out, but unfortunately because Sony doesn't do early access, and for some reason Xbox wouldn't let me stream the game straight to Twitch and then save the video for later, the best I could do was record 4-minute clips at a time for a review video. I must say, I really enjoyed the intro to this game. It got me excited like the first time I played Subnautica did. I experienced similar feelings as I did then when I first played that game and opened up the hatch to the pod and stepped out with the Aurora in full view. It was nice feeling that way again. Now, into my thoughts. For an early access, I thought this was honestly a really good and promising start to what the game could become. First off, I think 20 hours of gameplay, when just concentrating on the story anyway, with an actual ending just to start us off. I think that's amazing. I personally wasn't expecting that at all. I think they have the Subnautica blueprint from the first game down to a T, and have expanded on that brilliantly. I think this could end up being one of my favourite games along with the first one when it's fully released, and I cannot wait to follow along with the updates until that happens. The way this game looks at night, even on Series S, is beautiful. Like, absolutely stunning. I know it'll look even better on Series X, PC and PlayStation 5 when it's finally released on there anyway. I may do a playthrough when it's released on there. I'll see how I feel when it comes to that point. Now, as for the Leviathan we get, my first interaction with this Kraken-like creature honestly put some of the fear in me. Like the first Reaper you come across in the Aurora in the first game. Not as much, I will admit, but the sound it makes, and then wondering where it's coming from had me shook. I will not lie, the advanced AI system it runs on seems really intelligent. I can only imagine what it will be like on full release when it gets its own biome. Truly a terrifying thought in my opinion. Also, stumbling across the Great Jaw genuinely scared me. Those eyes when you snap the first bit of pink slime, goo, or whatever it is, are legit creepy as shit. Very unsettling, so kudos to the devs for that one. I will have to admit I haven't got around to trying the co-op mode yet. Nonetheless, it was the one thing that had me worried with this game, but I will concede from the footage I've seen from other content creators and just random people's posts online with it, I'll admit it looks fun, and I will probably try it out at some point. If only to get my friends killed in numerous different ways. I mean, come on, it has to be done right. Onto the story that we have been given so far. I personally really enjoyed it, if I'm honest, and it managed to pique my curiosity into the way this story will unfold. It seems the Kara infection has mutated into these pretty looking blooms and angel combs that once cleared give us adaptations to better survive on this planet. It also seems that the architects have also been on this planet at some point, so it'll be interesting to see if we see more of them as the game and story unfolds, or if there will just be a slight nod to their involvement like we've seen so far, with slight mentions in the audio files and the tower we see near the observation room. As for exploration so far, I've really liked it. I would be lying though if I said I wasn't a little disappointed we didn't get another vehicle, and I hope they do something about either the storage of the tadpole with the fins or the speed of the haul chassis, but as the game is updated and we are given more vehicles, I am sure, even if they don't do something about those things in new vehicles, will likely address these minor discrepancies I have so far. As for the big tree, I couldn't help but think about Palworld with that. Don't know about anyone else. I'm super interested to see what they do with it. It has been hinted at what is likely to happen somewhat at the end of this part in the story. I won't go into too much detail in case you would rather play the game for yourself and experience it firsthand. I am really excited and eager to see how this game is updated and developed and what the end product will look like. From what we have been given so far, I have extremely high hopes. This was probably my most anticipated game of the year for me, anyway, personally. Yes, even over GTA 6. So I am glad this teaser into what we can expect didn't let me down at all. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, there's minor things that don't even seem worth mentioning because I am sure well, I'm more than positive that anyway that they will be addressed and sorted out by the time the full release comes. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'm not too good at these types of videos, really, I think, and thinking what to say and stuff is just difficult for me. I hope that it was a good enough video anyway and that you enjoyed it. And I would just like to apologise about there not being a playthrough of what we have gotten so far. I'm upset that I couldn't do one. Anyway, what are everyone's thoughts on this game so far? And what does everyone want with updates and the like? Comment down below your thoughts and ideas. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and if you did, please like my video and subscribe to my channel.